Hey, what's up you guys? It's MCLegoboy here with 7526 Palpatine's Arrest. Now, this box is pretty wide, so I can't really do anything, but it's easier to do this to show you all the details and stuff. Probably the last 2012 set I will be getting, so unfortunately we will no longer be seeing this super awesome Darth Maul. Oh, I love it so much. I am like an avid Darth Maul fan, but the 5 new minifigures, technically 6 if they're counting if they were to count a cloak, because Kit Fisto has never had a cloak. So, but yeah, new Mace Windu, new Chancellor Palpatine, new Kit Fisto, or Fisto, new Anakin Skywalker, new Ceci Tin, new Agen Kolar. So, yeah, pretty awesome. We are still up. We are still in the box, sealed and everything, so very fun. Sliding doors, things that flip up into the air, things that make this guy flip up into the air. Cool posing, little ship and stuff like that. Although it's on the wrong side of the room, we've got Palpatine shocking the blah 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 out of Mace Windu. Poor Sam Jackson. At least he died in a cool way. Unlike Kit Fisto or Ceci Tin or Agen Kolar, where they just got slashed or stabbed. So disappointing. Oh well. So. No. This white background keeps slipping. This little rubber stop is not doing its job very well. Maybe I need to get a new one. So, yes, we are reviewing this. So, yeah. Words, I'm bad at them. Let's review. So, here is the finished model. This is how I'm going to have it set up as, although you don't have to have it like that by any means at all. So, anyway. In the set, we actually get a brick separator, and there's that thing. So, I don't know anything about this. It's probably just showing you the many functions of this thing. So, but yeah, like, I never had to use it, nor would you really need to, unless you really messed up with these plates. And with only one, you can't do much, and you can't do some things with 2 of this kind. You actually have to have one of the old kind and one of the new kind, or 2 of the old kind altogether. The only thing that you couldn't get out of this was, out of the old one, was this thing, and this part, where you could actually go underneath tiles and get them up. So, yes. 3 stickers in here, and then a lovely assortment of all the other pieces. You actually get, including the extra piece, you actually get 3 of the 1x1 transparent tiles that are round in transparent red. So yeah. Anyway. We're gonna go and review them by bag number. So the first thing that you build in here are this landing pad and Anakin. So, by the way, the place that I'm throwing all of the lightsaber blades at the moment are inside this little shuttle, but we're gonna go over the minifigure. Alright, so minifigure, new minifigure, and it's very good to have another Anakin rather than the one that just came with the Jedi Interceptor. So yes, front and back are printed. I'm just gonna tell you that they are. The face looks good. There's actually two faces. You have one where he's actually kind of happy as well, so that is not a bad deal at all, because now you actually have 4 faces of Anakin. So very nice. I'm wondering in the Clone Wars when he's gonna get that scar, if he hasn't already gotten it. This scar kind of makes him look creepy, actually. Like, whenever he's smiling, it's like, I can handle that scar, but all the detailing around his mouth and that thing, I don't know. It still doesn't look all that bad, so. We're gonna have him there. Landing pad, very good. Little landing pad. Oh, nice little stairs, too. I like that. And then the ship. Pretty good. Got some snot detail there. I'm not sure what this is about entirely, but you got some upside down parts right here to make that fin. Ooh. And we've also got flick fire missiles, of course. The stickers are on there and stuff like that. It's not a bad ship. Kind of nice. This thing is a pain to get on. I'm still not even sure if I got it on perfect or not. It's a pretty annoying piece to put a sticker on, because you've got to get it right the first time. I was able to get it to work the second time, but yeah. This is a new piece for me anyway, something that does that. So, I've never had one of those before, so yes. Pretty good. The next thing that you build is this section. They're doors. This is the inside. This is the outside. So, very good design. Like, it looks just like the movie with those lines. And then the minifigures that you end up building are Agent Kolar. He looks very good, front and back torso printing on him. This is the same mold as Koth. Now, either he's got black ties or there's just no printing on that part, but those are kind of the design of Eth's little braids being tied up and stuff like that. But yeah, front and back printing, and the face is very good. Hopefully we can get it focused. Come on. There we go. That's good. It's very good. I like it. You also build Sussy Tin. And it's pretty much the, I think the eyebrows are a little big, but I think this mold was made for the Clone Wars version of them before they came out with this one, so the eyebrows seem a little spread out, but it's nothing to mention, really. It's his head, really, so very nice. His face looks a lot creepier in Saga version than Clone Wars. In Clone Wars, he kind of looks a little friendly. This version, dude, ugly. And my camera obviously does not like him because it doesn't want to focus on him. There we go. But yeah, pretty creepy looking dude. When him coming up trying to slash my face's parts off. And then we've got Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto is Kit Fisto. I know his name's supposed to be Fisto, but I like Fisto a little bit. Yes, so we actually have 3 different heads. We've got a soft rubber head, we've got a hard rubber head, and we've got a hard plastic head. Yeah, this is pretty much the exact same design as what we got in 2007. So, nothing really to note there. And we already talked about the door, so the next section that you build is pretty much the rest of it. This front section that's all red in here is what you build. And really, there's not much to talk about it. You've just got little peg holes everywhere, so you can put this in any section that you want. So, and same with the ramp or landing pad section. So, really good section overall. No real playability area other than just plugging stuff in. So, now we're going to take a half-second break, and then we're just gonna come right back in. So, anyway, then you've got this side of Chancellor Palpatine's office room area. Got the little chairs with hardly any backs on them, just like in the movies, and they swivel, which is cool. I took off his chair just to be more dramatic. His chair looks pretty decent as his chair, although there is no turntable on the bottom, so it can't spin around. So you can't really perform the scene where all 4 Jedi walk into the room, he turns around, and then Samuel L. Jackson is like, I'm tired of this father-mucking snake and this father-mucking office. So, but, you know, whatever. Got his desk, got cool little things. Not much to really talk about in that section, except for all of the play features, but then we've also got Mace Windu. He's actually built in the section with all the red, but we'll talk about him now when my camera decides to focus. But this is the exact same torso design as Clone Wars, which is a little disappointing and not, there is no printed back on him for that reason. Yeah. Nice face, though. Nice purple lightsaber, but it doesn't look bad at all. And we're just going to set him there, really. Alright, then we've also got Palpatine. Palpatine looks good. Looks very good. Actually, he's got a dual-sided face, so we'll show you his back first. So, he doesn't have a happy face at all. He's always angry, but that's understandable. And his printed back is just the same design over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So, but yes. Then you get to his getting transformed into the Emperor looking face. His teeth have now turned kind of rotten and stuff like that. So, very cool. And I've never had these pieces before, so that's nice. But then there are multiple functions up in here. For one, there's this thing and this thing. This is supposed to mimic the scene where he's supposed to jump. yeah, sure, okay, he doesn't actually jump out, he would only jump to the side. This is a terrible angle, I know. But maybe this will be more of the mystery for you guys. Who knows? Actually, let's keep the chair out of there. But yeah, this lightning stuff is cool. There's little doors, so you can actually store all of these things. And the lightning bolts kind of go on that side. This side holds his lightsaber. Do not hook it in to the actual thing, not like you actually could anyway. So, but here's his lightsaber and a nice gold hilt. That is very, very exciting. Now, if only I had gold chalice, which I actually do now. That's perfect, because now I can use that for something else. So, anyway, in this compartment, this is where you can find these round one by one tiles. But let's do this where, actually, let's not worry about it. Let's just put him back where he was. And we'll get right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this thing around. Like this. Maybe. If the stuff I want to show you and the minifigures want to cooperate. Alright, so here we are on this side. There's a big elaborate thing. I originally thought whenever I was building this, you would actually want to mirror the build so that a certain section would be on another side. But now it makes sense. You can still have him be on the Palpatine be on the correct side, rather than what they show on the back of the box, which is the other side. But anyway, there's this little pin that you pull, and it does that. That is fantastic, because then you can throw Mace Windu out the window.
Do you not get it, people? His name was Windu, and he went out a window, huh? That joke was hilarious, and you all liked it.
Well, I'll show you guys again, just for fun, that is, if you would like to stand. Would you like to stand? There we go. Just like that. Now, it's not entirely accurate to the movie, obviously, but it works. It gets the job done. And for a kid playing with this thing, that's kind of cool. Now, in the movie, it's cool that they included all of these minifigures too, because in the movie, these three, they just straight up die. I mean, Kit is the only one that actually lasts the longest, and he lasts a whole 30 seconds longer than poor Agent and Ceci Tin. So let's do that. There we go. And we'll throw Palpatine's chair in there. And his chair isn't even part of the scene, really. I don't think it is. I don't know, maybe they actually go in a big circle. Who knows? So, anyway, but yeah, this is how I plan on having all of this set up. Just like that. Maybe at a different angle, but for the most part, that is how this set will be viewed. And I'm thinking of actually throwing it next to where all my Mustafar stuff is. Let's see. Was there anything else I wanted to talk about? Yes, there was. This was actually part of the contest that that the Home 1 class Mon Calamari Cruiser set was made. That sentence probably didn't make sense at all. This was part of the contest that the home one, Mon Calamari Star Cruiser, won. There were 3 different options, and I don't even remember what the other one was, but I do remember that there were 2 of them. Man, what was the first one? Maybe it was the Geonosis Arena. Dude, that'd be cool. Get all the monsters and everything. But this was just put on the drawing board somewhere, and they were just waiting around long enough to finally release it as a set. So that's very good of LEGO to do. And now that we've gone for about 20 minutes now, we're going to call it a good day, and that is that. This has been MCLegoboy with 9526 Palpatine's Arrest. See you guys.